Listen to this number. More than 6,400 Americans say they were scammed after visiting dating websites just in the second half of last year. Well, this morning, the FBI is saying those people lost massive amounts of money. The victims are often older Americans simply trying to get back in the dating pool. Maria Villarreal talked with one of the victims. She's also the newest member of our CBS News family, joining us from our Dallas-Fort Worth station, KTVT. Maria, welcome. We're great to have you here.
Thank you so much, and good morning to you guys. You know, looking for love and a companion online doesn't always work out, but we met one woman who lost her entire life savings after her search turned into a scam.
Every year, thousands of American seniors are falling into the victims of love scams. Just in America alone, close to about 7,000 victims are falling into this love scam every year. These low-life criminal scammers are targeted senior citizens because senior citizens are vulnerable and easy prey, and because they have money. Some seniors lost their entire life saving due to these criminals, and they do not know where to report these criminal activities, and new victims are added into this list every single day. These low-life criminals, including men and women from all ages, some are young, some are good-looking, some are old, some are even ugly. Yes, that's right, some of the old and ugly women also into this kind of scam, not only the young and beautiful. I hope by exposing these criminals, and you can make the decision, make an intelligent decision to see that are these women and trying to put their hands in your pocket. There's no love involved. They're only looking for ATMs. And these criminals, some of them, and stolen other people's pictures and identity so that they can use this for this kind of scam. These scammers have coming to, first of all, probably tell you about some of their personal story. Then again, after a few letter or email or chat or whatever that might be, or even though that asking you Skype and also maybe Hangouts and, you know, different forms of communications. They often tell you some sob stories. Then again, they will ask you that, oh, I cannot communicate with you. Please buy me a card, buy me an iPhone card, phone card, or whatever that might be. And then again, they said that, well, since I didn't have the way to communicate with you, would you buy me a phone, buy me an iPhone? I don't have computers, you know, and or maybe you should pay for my internet cafe and all these things. And then again, they would probably say that I'm hungry, I don't have food. Would you send me some food for me and for my kids? My kids needs medications, or my parent or one of my family members have illness, have cancer, and also they desperately need help. Or maybe I was in a war zone, and all kinds of story. And then again, after a few more letters, they said that I want to see you, and I want to be with you, I love you, and, you know, goes on, and all these different things, I miss you. Then again, they said that I need to see you, I need a visa, and I need a passport. One of the things is that, for example, in Ukraine, especially in Ukraine, more than 99% of the dating service and also the so-called the Russian bride and also the Ukraine women, 99% are scammers. They ask you for about $250 to get their passport and visa. Meanwhile, in Ukraine, they can get a passport for only $40 US, but they often ask you for about $250 to $350 US. Then again, they would ask you to buy them a plane ticket. If you send them the money to buy plane ticket, you will never see them again. If you so desperately you think that you really need that person, do not send them a cash, so that if you really want that, you can go visit in that country, or you can buy the ticket online. So therefore, there's no money will be in their hand in exchange. Never send money via Western Union or MoneyGram because there's no trace with them. And if they really need it and so forth, you must have a traceable bank account so you can process these criminals. But these criminals usually don't want you to have any kind of trace and so forth. So therefore, that they would play with your emotions and how much I love you, I miss you, every single thing, blah, blah, blah. They can sending you all kinds of pictures, including some of the naked pictures and so forth. And so therefore, that that how do you know the other guys or responded to you, said love you, and do all these things? That someone could very well be a man. One of the slogan that I use is called "Trust no one except Jesus." President Reagan has said, "Trust but verify." Often they ask you to trust me and blah blah blah. You need to tell them you need to earn your trust. Trust is not free. So Reagan said it correctly: trust but verify. So you need to verify them. So what happened if you are the victim of this scammer? What can you do? Well, there's two websites that you can do. You can file for IC3.gov. That is the FBI website for all kinds of scammer that the FBI website. The other one is the FTC website. The FTC, that is this website that you can file complaint on there. My recommendation to you is file both websites, IC3, the FBI website, as well as the FBI website, as well as the FTC website. FTC is a Federal Trade Commission, and so therefore the two agencies can process, and maybe they can get enough information to send these criminals to jails. And they might be able to collect enough information so that they can send this information to Interpol, which is international police. Maybe that the Interpol has the jurisdiction overseas that they can probably arrest these people and put these people in jail. So I would, if you want to copy this. And I also would put that on the link or underneath there, so therefore that you can link to that and file a complaint. Every single video, I would feature one person, so therefore that I would present all the facts, including all the communication and so forth, and you will make the decision at the end of the presentation. You can make the decision: is that person is a scammer or not? I am like a person who present all these facts in front of the judge. You are the judge and the juror. After you listen to the facts and the evidence, you finally have to make the decision: is this the person I really want to be my wife or my girlfriend or whatever that might be? Or is this person is a scammer? And if you know this person is a scammer or whatever, do you really want to spend your life or your being with this person as a girlfriend or whatever that may be? You have to make that final decision. So with that said, I will introduce the person of the day.